travels here. So Sho has now come back from his TDY. He was gone for about 3.5 weeks. So things were a little chaotic, kind of get adjusted to him being back home. We have to run a bunch of errands that we've been waiting for, and a lot of stuff has kind of happened in the last couple weeks that I've kind of been MIA for like 2 weeks or so. I was supposed to post a video last week. I got my camera fixed and stuff like that, but haven't got a chance to actually sit down and film and stuff. So I want to kind of give you guys a little life update. I got into an accident about 2 weeks ago, and it was pretty bad. I was driving Sho's car while he was away on TDY, and I ended up hitting a patch of black ice. It was an icy day that day, and I ended up spinning out of control, hitting the center divider, flipping the car, rolling it, and ended up on my side like 30-40 feet away. After my head kind of cleared up the first couple seconds, I unlatched myself, climbed out of the windshield, and then everybody in the city of Abilene stopped and helped me. And by far the people in Abilene are the kindest, sweetest, most considerate, amazing people I've ever met. I must have had over 30 cars that day stop for me and ask me if I was okay, if 911 had been called, if the police had been dispatched, if I was, you know, hurt or anything. So I really appreciate the people of Abilene. Shout out to you guys. You guys are so sweet and so awesome, always exceeding my expectations as far as kindness and hospitality. I'm okay. Surprisingly, not a single scratch, cut, 1 or 2 bruises, nothing too bad, no concussion, not a whole lot of neck and back pain, which is great. The day after I was a little sore, but still was able to work out, still did my daily activities, everything was fine. The car, however, is pretty much totaled, so we're kind of dealing with insurance now and trying to figure out getting Sho a new car and sorting all that stuff out. But the reason why I wanted to kind of bring that up was it leads into this week's topic. I had a hard time figuring out whether I wanted to talk about it or not, but it's important because it's a part of my life, and you know, I open myself up to you guys, and I want to show you guys that it's relatable to you guys. You know, sometimes you have near death experiences to kind of shake you into place and realize, are you on the right path? Are you doing the right things? So this week's topic, we are talking about following your passions and following your dreams and living a life without regret. Some of the most common things people mention on their deathbeds are they never got to tell the person how they really felt. You know, so someone they've been in love with for years, they never had the courage to say how they felt. They never got to pursue the hobby or career that they wanted to because they always thought, you know, there would be another day. They never got to travel where they say they wanted to travel, and they always said they would wait until retirement, or you know, maybe next year, maybe next year, maybe next year. And I'm always preaching to people about living a life without regret, because you really never know when today or tomorrow or whatever is going to be your last day. You might not make it to 65. Not everybody does. Not everyone makes it to 100 or whatever. And you know, if you save all of your life experiences until you retire, you might not ever get there. And as morbid as it sounds, you know, I've had close friends pass away anywhere between the ages of like 21, 22, 30, 35. It's just the reality of the situation, whether it be in a tragic car accident, cancer, heart attack, freak accidents. Good things just happen, you know. And it's important that you live a life that gives you passion and gives you drive, and when you wake up in the morning, you're just grateful to be alive. You know, a lot of people tell you to not pursue your passions because passions don't pay the bills. You know, you find what you're passionate about, find a way to make money from it, and then just go. You know what I mean? What are you waiting for? So if you're waiting for a sign from the universe to tell you that you need to quit your job and start to pursue your passions, here's your sign. I'm giving you your sign now. Take it and run with it, because let me just tell you, when I quit my job last year, I traveled the world, and then I decided we're gonna buckle down and we're gonna finally start working. I opened up my own digital marketing company because I love social media and I love marketing. I love selling. It's always been my background. It's something I've always been passionate about. And now I've opened up my own company and it's starting to finally take off, and I'm so excited about it. And I finally get to be my own boss, work whenever I want to work with whoever I want to work with, and no one tells me when I have to come into an office and when I can check out and when I can have lunch and when I have to come back and who I can go see and who I can go talk to. And even saying that now drives me crazy. I've never been that person. Anyone who knows me knows I'm just so stubborn. I have trouble with authority. My boyfriend's in the military, but I could never live that life myself because I don't like anybody telling me what to do. And if that's you, maybe being an entrepreneur or running your own business is for you. But the point I'm trying to make is I noticed that while my car was flipping, you know, round and round and round, and I could hear the ice and the road and the wind echoing in my ears. You know, people always tell you in near-death experiences, your life flashes before your eyes and all your regrets come flooding in, what you did do, what didn't do. The feeling that I had, it was so relieving to me in that moment because not a single ounce of regret passed through my body. There wasn't anything I hadn't said to someone that I didn't get to say. I make sure that I always tell my mom, my best friends, like everyone around me, that I love them. And they know truly from the bottom of my heart, I love them, and they never have to question that. So I never regret anything. You know, I've apologized to everyone I've needed to apologize to. You know, I've made that point in my life to really do those things so that I don't have any regrets. You know, I've traveled the world. I've started my own business. I've pursued my passions. I found the love of my life. I don't have any regrets, and that was amazing to me. And I would wish that upon everybody else. You know, like I want everybody to be married to the person that they're happiest with, who brings out the best in them. Or I would want them to have their dream job, or at least on their way to pursue those things. And if you've always wanted a pet, go get a pet. We just got a cat, and I just think she's amazing, and she brings so much wholeness to my life, and I'm so glad that we got her. If you've ever wanted, I don't know, to backpack through Asia for a month, what's stopping you? You know, you save up. Don't spend so much money on coffee. Don't spend so much money on shoes and clothes and makeup, and save that money up and take that trip. It's only gonna cost you maybe like $3,000, $4,000 max to go and travel the world for a month or 2 or 3. It's a lot more affordable than people would think. You just have to prioritize it and do it. So that's why right now I'm kind of in this, you know, live your passions life. So my very best friend Linda right now is currently pursuing her passions to find out what she loves and what she wants to do for her career, and I just think that's the coolest freaking thing. I've done it, she's in the middle of doing it, my other best friend Kelly's in the middle of doing it. You know, just finding out what you love. And I'm tired of people telling me that you can't do what you love. People that I grew up with used to tell me, do what you love and the money will follow. Now the same people are telling me passion doesn't pay the bills and following your dreams is stupid, and it's not about what you do, it's about how much you make. And let me just tell you, it's not. That's such an old mentality and such an old school way of thinking. And if that's your way of thinking, that's great. I'm not here to change your mind. Do you know? But for those of you out there that maybe feel lost, or maybe feel like they want to do something else, or they just don't know what to do, or their life feels empty, you're making 6 figures but you're just not happy, you have a house but not a home, and you have money but no memories and no meaning, what's the point of it all? You know, when you die, that money doesn't go anywhere. How empty does that sound? You know, how happy can you really be? Anyway, as usual, I've gone a little tangential, so I kind of just wanted to touch base with you guys. I'm completely okay from my accident. We are Gucci. We are getting rolling on launching our company, so click the link below. It's Temanta.com. If you have any questions about digital marketing, social media marketing, Google SEO, relationship advice, life advice, family advice, friend advice, anything. Like, I'm just so well versed in a lot of things that I am more than willing to help out in any way that I can. And if I can't help you out, I might be able to find someone that can. So as usual, guys, live your life to the fullest with no regrets, and be happy, be full and just live. Don't have a life, but live. You know guys, life is so short. You don't know if you're gonna die at 15, 27, 35, 65, 105. Like, you don't know, you know? So just be happy, be grateful that you woke up another day. Do what you love for a living, because you're gonna be doing it for the next 20 to 40 years, and you don't want to hate 5 out of 7 days of your life. That's just ridiculous. Cut the toxic people out of your life because they're doing nothing but robbing you of your energy. Block the people on social media that are stalking you. You know, every time you see their name, you feel a negative thought. You know, guarantee you they're freaking miserable and they have nothing better to do than to try to disrupt your sunshine. So I'm just saying, if there's anybody in your life right now that isn't bringing you joy, thanks Marie Kondo, energy, and really appreciating you and really loving you and really making an effort to be in your life and to show you how important you are, cut them. Block them and move on with your life, because you need to be happy, passionate, and just fulfilled. And I truly recommend that for everyone. And I know it's easier said than done, but I know you can do it. And I have so much faith in you, and I know that you're gonna be able to achieve those things. All right guys, that is all I have for you guys today. Go out there, design your best life, live passionately, do your jam. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out to me. All right guys, thank you so much for giving me a follow, watching this video, and your endless support. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, let me know, give me some feedback, and we'll see you guys again soon. Bye.